Hello, guys, and welcome to this episode of the Brawlcasters. I'm James, that's Alex, and we have brought our combined 50 years of martial arts experience to the internet to call some of the craziest fights that we can find. How are we feeling, Alex?
Feeling better than my internet connection right now, I gotta say. Doing great. Can't wait to break down some fights for you guys today. And guys, I know you see it. James has one on the Brawlcaster t-shirt you guys been asking about. He's wearing it. All right, so be like James. Wear it. So before you wear it, you gotta buy it, guys.
Yes. Let me tell you guys, this is the dry fit shirt. Fits awesome. Beautiful material. You can see printed really, really well. It's already done exactly the purpose that I wanted. I wore the short sleeve and long sleeve to training, the rash guards, that is. And just today in class, someone was like, is that the Moneyberg rash guard? I said, nah, this is way better than a Moneyberg rash guard. This is a Brawlcasters rash guard.
Brawlcasters, baby.
Showed him the front, showed him the back, showed him the sides. He's like, that's cool. I got to get me one of those. So, Omar, I'm waiting for your order, my man. I'm holding you to your word.
Omar, order it, bro. I want to see Omar in it now.
Everybody wants to see Omar in it. Omar's the
Omar,
man.
wear it, bro. Omar, we'll even work on getting you a cool nickname, okay?
To be fair, Omar is actually Omar's nickname.
What's his real name?
Ron.
Ron. Oh, okay.
So Omar stands for Old Man Ron.
That's. I ain't even got no more.
Yeah.
Just start the fight on that one.
Exactly. You don't get much better than that. And Omar he's a wizard. He is a wizard. Like, he's one of those guys that you just love to be around. And I don't call it grappling with Omar. With Omar, it's you're at the Omar tree. You're
Okay.
learning under the Omar tree. Because you put a hand on him.
Right.
He's one of those guys that you touch him and he's like, why are you doing that? I'm like, because I want to establish a grip. And he's like, but look, I'm going to do this. I'm like, only you do that, Omar. You're a wizard. He's like Harry Potter, but like way more dangerous. Way more dangerous. And the nicest guy ever.
Nicest guy. And we need to see him in some Brawlcasters merch. So
Gosh.
I can't wait to see you in some Brawlcasters merch, dog.
Exactly. And guys, make sure that you guys have done your due diligence. Make sure you've hit the like button already. You don't even need to see the rest of the video. You don't need to see the fight. Just like the video, would you?
Like the video.
Exactly. Subscribe. Don't forget to do that. You don't have to see the rest of the videos. Just subscribe because I said so. Just do it. Like I
That's
tell my
it.
kids, just because I said so. Hit the notification bell. You want to know when more episodes drop because you need this banter in your life.
You need it.
Exactly.
You need it in your life.
And then once you've watched this and all the requisite videos that follow, then you need to head over to brawlcasters.printful.me where you can get yourself your own Brawlcasters merch. Because
And you need it, guys. I beg you at this point. You
Yeah,
need it
seriously.
for you. Not even for us. You need it for you.
Though honestly, we are waiting for the day that we are at Flex Fights and we're calling like the main event and we just look out and we see like 3 rows just full of Brawlcasters merch.
I promise you guys, I say this with love in my heart. I will stay and sign as many Brawlcasters merch, as much Brawlcasters merch as you want.
Yeah, like I'm gonna start bringing silver Sharpies to Flex Fights events just because if you have a Brawlcasters thing, we're signing it for you, 100%.
And pretty soon, when TJ Ragusa, the most manliest man, opens up his shirt after a show, it's going to be Brawlcasters there. He's going to have one on. John Matos is going to have one on. Chris Machi's going to have one on. Wrangler Rick's going to have one on. Mr. Fantastic Reed's going to have one on. DJ Cozy Jarrett's going to have one on.
Yes,
Everybody.
yes, clearly, because why would they not? Because
would they
those men are built to brawl.
Built a brawl.
Built to brawl for sure. Speaking of built to brawl, I saw the nickname of this one fighter, and I know how much you love anime, Alex.
I do.
And I could not.
I actually have a Vegeta tattoo right there.
I see. I knew that you did. I knew that
Yeah,
you
it's
did.
Vegeta right there, guys.
Yeah. See,
And this guy is now he has to earn that nickname.
yeah, we'll see. We've had some nicknames in the past that people did not necessarily live up to them.
I will say though, I don't want to be that guy. Nasir Vegeta Robinson. It doesn't really flow.
Yeah.
Actually, the funny thing is your opponent's name is Donovan, and that's a nice flow because it has the alliteration. That's just his name.
Yeah. And
Like if
yet-
he threw in Dynamite, that'd actually be cool.
yeah,
Dynamite, right there. Look, Dynamite Donovan Dewar. That's pretty cool, bro.
listen, that's for free, Donovan. He didn't even charge you for that, and he just came
I,
up.
that Dynamite, Diamond,
Yeah.
like any of that. If you're from Texas, Dallas, dude, Dallas Donovan
Even
Doer.
even dude did it. Even
Donovan Dude Doer. No, not that one. I'll tell you, Diamond. Diamond Donovan Doer. Pretty cool.
demolition.
Demolition Donovan Doer. Like, oh my god, dude, I got you, dog. I hope you win this fight.
Yeah, just so you can be like Donovan Destruction Doer.
Something. And this fight's from a year ago, so you know if you won this fight. Now we're gonna know too.
Exactly. We'll find out in 3 and 2 and 1.
Excuse me.
Yeah, not the goats. Not our favorite BFL logo, but that's okay.
Nah, it's just not the goats. There we have, I believe that would be Nasir Robinson.
Yes. This is the main event. See, this is before they had the canvas of BFL, so this is a while ago.
I'm always intrigued how long their events are because like this is like 6:37 p.m.
Yeah. And it's standing room only, clearly.
Yeah, like sun's going down, it's getting a little chilly. Dude, I'm telling you, man, if Donovan wins this, Donovan, you better have a cool nickname, man. I gave you like 8 cool nicknames, dog.
See, but Diesel, he's pretty built. So Diesel, Donovan, Doer, that would do it too.
That's not bad, see?
I have to say the guy behind him looked like Rip Torn in Dodgeball. If you could dodge a wrench, you could dodge a ball. Like that's what that guy looked like.
That is true. If you could dodge a wrench, you could dodge a ball, guys.
And this is our man Vegeta here.
You know, I support the anime in you dogs. So I hope you do well out there.
Yeah. He's reminding me. Oh my gosh, I can't remember the fighter's name. Super active now, way too in love with his jiu-jitsu. Kevin Holland. He's got that Kevin Holland. Yes. Like he's tall but incredibly lanky for his build.
Nice kicks though. Right? Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
I don't like the
okay.
round kick. He's just Vegeta is just diving in on these kicks, and Diesel Donovan here with a nice double. Turn the corner nicely. Vegeta rolls him with the front headlock, takes mount here.
That was no technique, all strength. He just grabbed as hard as he could and lifted him.
He didn't know what he was doing, but he just really, really believed.
He kind of, I think, knows what he's doing, trying to lock up this guillotine there.
Yeah, see, now he knows what he's doing. He's got the neck bent to the guillotine, and that's a wrap. Our high schooler referee stops the fight. Was that a fan of the cage or a cameraman? Because he almost took somebody out as he ran over to that.
Jesus Christ, what a dominant performance.
And now, like, all of his brothers have jumped in the cage with him. There's Rip Torn again.
Yeah, everybody's excited for him. What a dominant performance. I don't even think Donovan landed a shot.
Yeah. He just rushed in, did Vegeta. And as soon as he rushed in, Donovan kind of dropped for a double leg, and here we are.
Wow. And you know what the funny thing is? Even though Vegeta pulled that off, if he could just get in a gym, he could have locked that choke up so much sooner, so much better. Right there, he relied on his athleticism. And like one person that always screams to me like big athleticism, but once they started putting their athleticism with some of their technique, they got really good that we get to call their fights is our boy Yaya, right?
Yeah.
Yaya is an athlete. Once Yaya got his athleticism involved, that's where we started seeing some crazy stuff from him.
Yeah, exactly. That's a perfect example. Perfect example of someone who had that natural athletic explosiveness and combined it with really, really good technique. Because like that roll with the front headlock, there was nothing really technical about that. Like I said, he didn't really know what he was doing, but he just believed that he could do it.
Yeah.
And because he believed that he could do it, it worked for him. Was that wipeout magic? You know, like
that's what that was.
Yeah, they call it wipeout delusion, but sometimes, like a broken clock being right twice a day, sometimes even that wipeout delusion turns into some wipeout magic, some stuff that, you know, if anybody was taking you seriously or knew what they were doing against you, it wouldn't work. But against another wipeout, it works.
It works, and all of a sudden it's like, whoa, what just happened there?
Yeah.
We don't know.
Yeah, like that roll with that front headlock, that was some wipeout magic.
Hey, I'm gonna give out a little warning though, guys. Okay, wipeout magic can lead you astray. Okay, don't get too much wipeout magic to where now you got to fight a guy that's all of a sudden in the best shape of his life, working hard, fighting top tier guys in a different sport, and you still got to fight him. Calm down.
Yeah, because the thing about it is it will lead to bad habits because that thing that works like anything works some of the time. And like
Yeah.
what Vegeta did will work some of the time, but it will not work all the time.
Yeah.
Like I was rolling with a dude today, and I hadn't seen the dude. It was the guy I showed you the picture of the suicide toss last week. But apparently that was his like first class back in like 6 months when I suicide tossed him.
Yeah, exactly. So it'll work now. Now, if he's consistent again, it's not gonna work.
I was actually going to talk about something he was referencing today. I had him in side control. And as I had him in side control, I had my head down. I was working for the far side arm. And he takes his near side arm and he sticks it in. So, like, he puts himself in a crucifix. And I was like, yeah, that was not a good idea. And then I wound up choking him. And he was like, yeah, usually with, like, some of the lighter guys, I can just, like, chuck him off because the dude's a unit. And I was like, that's not going to work with somebody who knows what they're doing, though, bro. Like, that's just not. That's a nope.
That's I do like when I do see some of the bigger guys, I always tell them I'm like, don't always get in the habit of doing that because it's gonna work against me because I'm a lot smaller. But guess what? When you go get somebody your size, that doesn't work anymore, bro.
Exactly. That's the white belt magic leading him to the dark side.
Yeah.
Leading him to the dark side. Like white belt magic is all well and good against other white belts. But the problem is you're not building your fundamentals well enough for where it's going to work against the better people too.
Yeah, and you're only letting yourself down. So do better.
Exactly. Speaking of doing better, do better by going online and getting your Brawlcasters merch, guys.
Please.
Brawlcasters.printful.me. All right, link is in bio. Link is in the comments. Get there. Order them. Listen, we all know everybody forgot to buy someone something for Christmas this year. Blame the slow shipping from Brawlcasters. We'll eat that for you.
I'll eat that, bro.
Yeah.
Blame it on me.
Blame it on Alex specifically, actually. Yeah. Tell him specifically Alex at Brawlcaster screwed it up.
I'll take it.
Even though he has nothing to do with the merch. But that's okay. He'll still take it.
Because that's what we do for you here at Brawlcasters.
Exactly. And make sure you're here for each episode so you've subscribed already. We're telling you right now. This is not an ask. This is a tell. Subscribe to the episode right now. Subscribe to the whole feed.
Subscribe.
Like this episode. Hit the button. Hit the button.
Hit the button, guys.
And
listen, I'll take the blame if you subscribe.
Exactly. See, that's fair. That's fair.
I'll take it for one thing. If you were coming home late from gossip, no, you were just hanging out with me. You had to drive me or something. I got you, buddy.
Exactly.
If something happened, just blame it on me.
Exactly. Comment the fights that you want to see down below, guys. If you have a good example of your white belt magic that worked for you and then bit you in the behind later on, leave that in the comments below. We want to know about that too. We want to know about that too. We'll talk about that.
I want to know about that.
If there's a fight you want us to call, make sure it has a referee. Comment it down below. Any other closing thoughts, Alex?
Keep being you.
Yeah, guys. And you know what? We're proud of you. We're proud of you. In case no one said it recently, we're proud of you. So, until next time, friends, brawl on.